Stay positive. Don't be negative. Don't talk shit on anybody because that'll get you nowhere. If you simply don't like a band or whatever, then just keep it to yourself, I guess. Because there's no need on busting on somebody else of what they're doing. Like, I don't really like Dave Matthews Band, but they sell out stadiums, so obviously people like them, but there's no need in me saying that I don't think that they're good. I mean, they're good. They have a bunch of fans. It's just not my kind of music. So cheers on them for that. What's up? This is band Margera from that Jack Butt movie, and I guess I would say I'm a professional skateboarder, a professional jackass, and now a musician. Well, a singer. Crappy singer. I think just seeing everybody stoked, whether it's a fuckface show or Jackass on a big screen. Like, I got 16 staples in my head, 4 broken ribs, broken foot 3 different times, and a broken tailbone. And when you see everybody laughing on a massive big screen of what you did, it makes it all worth it. It's like, all right, everybody's laughing. They're watching a big screen. There's 1,000 people here laughing their ass off. So cracking my head open wasn't all that bad. I'm glad I did it. I like doing fuckface shows like a lot. I would do it for free if you know, like, I don't mind if somebody says like somebody stole the money, I'd still do it for free because I like doing it. You know, if I was going to do an autograph signing or something like that, you know, I mean, that's fun, but it just gets exhausting with the same smile, take photos, sign something, say what's up to your uncle on the phone or whatever. You know, it's just the same thing for 3 hours. So, but yeah, fuckface, I'm playing songs for everybody, so they're happy and I'm happy. Yeah, well, I like to do stunts I'm in control of, which is like dropping in on a massive quarter pipe into a wall, because you could figure out how to slam into it. If you're going to mess with like bulls, like how Johnny Knoxville does, like he blindfolds himself and lets a bull trample over him. Like, what if the hoof lands on your head? You could be dead. That's something that you're not in control of. So Knoxville, have at it. I'll be sitting here sipping on this very beer. And I don't mind if I'm like at a dinner and somebody wants a photo. Like, usually some people get pissed off about that, but I don't. Just as long as there's not like a line of 30 people at the dinner table who wants it, then I'll be like, all right, afterwards I'll do it. But if it's 1 or 2 people, I don't mind at all. Every day's different pretty much, but when we're on tour, it's pretty much sound check every day, then we play a show, and then we spend a lot of time writing new songs, doing interviews like this, and when I'm home, I do a lot of painting and skating. I like traveling in like tour buses because it basically turns into your home. You know what I mean? Like, my house was the tour bus for about a month and a half all over the U.S., and now it's going to be the same thing in Europe. And I just don't like the airport scenario because I have all these jewelry and stuff, and I'm the one who always beeps, and then I have to get a private search and another. I'm like, first of all, these don't come off, and they're going to beep anyway, so me taking this stuff off is going to take up more time, so just give me the random search. So the airport scenario sucks. That's why I like the tour bus. You just sleep and wake up in a different town, and it's easy. I grew up in Westchester, Pennsylvania, and which is right outside of Philadelphia. Then at the age of 8, I got my first skateboard, and I was hooked. I knew that that's what I wanted to do. And then when I went to East High School in Westchester, I made it to the first day of 10th grade. And then I got up at third period during science class, and they were like, Mr. Margera, you can't just get up whenever you feel like it. I just got up, grabbed my book bag, and never went back. So I went to New York, and I did this thing called Actors Reps. And basically, like, they're just putting you in the background of a movie that you don't even want to be in the first place. I'm like, I'm better off getting into a fucking shopping cart and getting pushed full speed into a curb from getting on TV than actors fucking reps. So then I did that, and it worked. Then I made a video called CKY, which was basically Jackass before Jackass, and they saw it, and they asked to use some clips from it to have an MTV show. I said, go ahead, and then like a light switch overnight, it became this big hit. And so that's kind of what started off, which got me the Viva La Bam shows and Bam's Unholy Union, and now I'm doing a show with TBS called Bam's Badass Game Show, and which eventually led to Fuckface Unstoppable. It's basically like saying I'm a jackass who goes and fucks shit up, and I'm unstoppable. I guess. I mean, I guess with some stunts you would have to have a lot of balance or something. I mean, if I grew up skateboarding, so you have to have proper balance if you're going to be grinding like on a handrail that's round like this. Like if you're slightly off, you're going to get very hurt. So, and plus I learned how to fall doing skate tricks. So if I'm going to do a jackass stunt, I could kind of finagle a way to tumble out of it without getting too hurt.